micro fly rod. That's that one that I made with a two pieces top section of an 8-foot fly rod that I broke. And I'm going to be setting it up here, so bear with me. I'm going to be fishing on over here just right down the road from us. And I just kind of show you how this baby, let me see if I get a good angle for you. All right, about like that. Okay, so this is a micro fly rod. Okay, little fly rod. It's pretty much just a line holder, 2 pieces. I've got a soft tackle on right now. Soft tackle. Okay, right there. Okay. Right there. Okay, and I'm just gonna see if I can get some of these bluegill and sunfish that I know are lurking here. Line and all that, but I can certainly cast it out surprisingly far for this little rod. Okay, and I think it's about, let me see, about maybe 3+ feet. All right, so let's give it a try. Okay, we'll just start out over here. Very simple cast. Oh, getting a hit. Okay, and there we go. Can definitely cast this baby. And let's see if I can get something on the line. All right, I got one chasing it. Little blue gully, or little sunfish maybe. I noticed the pond is, ooh, got a hit. I noticed the pond is really, really low. A lot lower than I expected. Normally the water's up over here, but hey, that's the way it goes. All right, howdy ground fog. Just coming out here doing a little fishing with the micro fly rod. Okay, and it's just basically a repurpose 8-weight, top 2 sections of an 8-weight. Oh, there's a hit right there. First fish of the day is in the greenery. All right, little soft tackle. You clear him out. All right, there he is. Oh, he's a little guy. So what I'm thinking of doing now that I know my ultralight bait caster is doing really well, I think I'm going to start catching some of these guys, make that live well out of an ice chest, and try doing some ultralight live lining of some of these little bluegill. And I figured using this little 2-piece micro fly rod right here should work out pretty good. Okay, you can see that the line is an old running line section of a 5-weight fly line. Okay. And then I've got a backing, just some Dacron backing. Okay, and it casts pretty well. You can see here I'm just trying to get it out there, and it's surprisingly casts well. Plus I have caught some pretty decent fish with this guy. Oh, there's a hit right there. Got a runner. Here's another one. Okay, it's mainly sunfish and bluegill. There we go, right there. Sunfish right there. Blue golly right there. Micro fly rod. Awesome. Okay, let me see if I can get them out. I went light today, so I've got 4 flies, and then I got my little forceps and nail clipper deal here. Other than that, I left the fly jacket home and all that, and that's basically 4 flies that I brought out here. A saw tackle, a little jig head fly, a gold rib hair's-ear, another saw tackle, and one of these little squirmy worms. All right, right there is what I'm using currently. All right, and there's one that I made, repurposed my 8-weight that I broke several years back. Went to go fishing at Denison Dam and stopped at a McDonald's on the way back, and lo and behold, it fell out of the back of my pickup, and I was of the bed. There we go. And next thing I know, I'm closing the door on it, and I broke it. All right, there's another fishy right there. Micro fly rod. Nope, I'm gonna have to use the forceps on this one. He definitely got a hold of that. Little saw tackle is all it is. Saw tackle right there. Okay. Yeah, baby. It's fun stuff. Okay. All right, let's get them back in. Get bigger. All right. And let me see. Let me guess. Okay, let's just say the rod is 3 foot. Oh, I got the backing, the Dacron backing all tangled now. Let me get that taken care of real quick. So it's not much line. The main thing is the fly line itself is basically the running section, thin running section of an old 5-weight fly line. I would probably say it's maybe a line weight of 0, 0 or 1. Yeah, it's very small, thin, but it has enough weight. I kind of treat it as a shooting head, where I've got it attached to the running line, that Dacron backing. Okay, and you can kind of get a feel for how far it can cast, I think. Okay, let's kind of pop it back. There we go. See if I get another guy on the line. There we go. I got one chasing it. Oh yeah, big fishy. This one's got a little pull on him. Oh yeah. All right. Blue golly, micro fly rod style. All right. Oh, we got some folks dropped them. Bear with me. Man down, man down, man down. There he is. Not bad, huh? What do we got on the chat? Hey, Anis. Hi. How's it going? Just doing a little micro fly fishing, micro fly rod fishing. Doesn't mean you catch micro fish. Just means you're using a small rod like so. Okay. And cast it back out this way. All right. Let's see if I get another one of these guys. I think mainly they're over here in the shallows, but I had that one kind of chase it in. Okay. And I'm just using a simple saw tackle. Okay. Getting it pretty far out. I mean, there's a fish right there. Oh, you look at that. Yeah. Jazz. This one's another bluegill. All right. Cool beans. Blue golly. Oh, splashed me. I'm just using a saw tackle, a little orange saw tackle, very simple tie, basically some orange thread or red thread. And I forgot I forgot what I used for the hackle itself, but it works. Tie that very quickly. All right, let's do another one, okay? And just to give you an idea, the casting, I'm going to cast it to you. Look at this. No problem. You can get it right there. Okay, I'm going to go pop it out here again. See if I get another one on the line. Oh, there's one. There's another hit. Yeah. Yeah. I don't feel undergun with this baby. Especially with these bluegill. All right. Anyhow, any questions, definitely throw it out there. I'm monitoring the chat so I can see if you guys have any call outs. Give you some background on this. This is basically an 8-weight fly rod that I broke the butt section when I slammed the door on it. And I really don't like throwing away rods, so I kept it. And then one day I got into this dealie to, hey, I want to try this micro fly rod fishing. But I saw that, I think they were selling these for like $100, $200, and I certainly didn't want to pay that much for a little fly rod. So then I was like, hey, maybe I'll just make my own. And the guy went out of business, but he was selling these little fly rod, fly reel deals. But I think you can repurpose one of those Penn fishing rods and do the same thing with it. Okay, and it's really just a line holder. It has no drag capability, but it does work. Okay, you can definitely get it out there. So pretty far out there. Okay, all right, and I basically fish it just like I would do my normal fly rod. Okay, I do a lot more line pull on it to, there's another hit, line pull on it to accelerate the line speed, because it is a shorter rod, but it works. Okay, all right, it's good stuff, man. And I have caught some bigger fish on this, but for the most part I just keep this handy in my pickup truck. And if I run into some waters that look promising, like little ponds and whatnot on the way home from my daily commute, I'll certainly stop by and give it a try. Okay. All right, let's do it again. Just simple short pull, drag it in. There's a hit, there's a tap, there's another tap. Oh, little guy. Let's go this way. All right. Do it again. Oh, there's that. Oh, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Little guy. Oh, got some line on it. Little guy. All right. And so if you do end up taking one of your fly rods and you break it, it's one of these 4-piece or whatnot, certainly just keep the top section of it. So it's the top 2 sections. I can pop it off and even collapse this to even a smaller deal. And then let me see if I can show you. Right here, so I took one of those fishing rods, and I flipped it around, got some tennis grip, like a tennis racket and whatnot, and then taped it down. You can see it's some, what do you call it, electrical tape, and there you go. I got some 30-pound Dacron right here, same stuff that I put on my normal fly rod, and then I've got it attached, sort of acting more like a running line, and then the fly line is more like a shooting head. Okay, and all it is a nail nut attached to the Dacron backing, and then from there I've got a short leader right here. I'd say that's maybe about 2.5 feet, and then I got this saddle hackle, or not saddle hackle, soft hackle, and I'm using it to catch these bluegale and sunfish. Okay, so there's all kinds of stuff. I can still do my back cast like this, and just kind of, there's a lot of stuff you can do with this thing. I don't feel undergunned at all, and it's certainly a fun rod to take when you're out fishing and you don't have, oh, there's a hit, and you don't have all your gear. Well, this certainly can make an opportunity happen if you're maybe stuck on the commute like I am when I come back from work, coming through the DFW area. I'm over here in Dallas, Texas, Dallas-Fort Worth. There's been many a time where the commute just is terrible, and sometimes it's better, instead of being stuck in traffic, just pull out your micro fly rod and go fishing. And there's a lot of places that are surprisingly good for fish here during the commute. Sometimes it's a little pond, sometimes it's a little creek, sometimes it's just right in the middle of town. I did fish Turtle Creek, and yeah, I got some decent things out there, but I wasn't using the micro fly rod. I was using just my traditional fly rod. I think it was the 4-weight, I think. Can't remember now. Too long ago. All right. Okay, and you pretty much cast it the same as a normal fly rod. Just remember, you got your back cast, your forward cast, okay? Just like that, and I'm getting it out right there. You can go backwards, All right. Oh, there's a hit. Oh, we got a runner. We got a roll. He broke me off. Holy cow. Oh no, he just threw the hook on me. That one was a bigger bluegill. All right, let me see if anybody's got anything on the chat. All right, howdy guys, howdy. Just fishing micro fly rod style. All right, let's try it again. So yeah, I went fishing in Galveston, the Texas coast last week, and while I was out there, I saw a bunch of folks using these ice chest like live wells. So I got a feeling, oh, there's a hit. I missed them. So what I'm thinking is I convert my bait bucket into more like a live well, just like they had. I can get some of these little bluegill And then I'll take that ultralight bait caster that I'm using and live line these guys for some bigger fish, maybe some bass or some striped bass. We definitely got some striped bass before using bluegill. All right, and this is perfect size. Perfect size. All right. The last time I did use these guys, I did fish under a float instead of live lining completely, mainly because the pond I was fishing had a lot of this green stuff, and the bluegill were running low or running right into that green stuff, and I couldn't get the bass to strike. So when I swapped it over, put a cork on it, and well, that changed things then, and I got some bass that way. And the cork was really just to keep the bluegill from running into that green stuff. There we go. All right. And certainly don't feel undergunned with this baby. All right. And hey, it's fun. I'll tell you what, it's fun. All right. It's one of our city ponds here in Allen. It's over here at Celebration Park. This is what I call the North Pond. There's two ponds here, the North Pond, and then I call the East Pond that goes along the perimeter of the pond, or I mean, correction, the park, Celebration. All right. And you can see here, there's all kinds of stuff that I could flip flop it this way, that way, still get it out, and it works. Okay. This is a very forgiving rod. Okay. Just pop it out there, get it out there, get it to the fish. There's another one. Yeah, right there. It's on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. All right. It's certainly fun. I tell you what, do this all day if I could. Unfortunately, I do have some honeydews. I think I was supposed to get something at the grocery store. All right, but hey, the grocery store is that way, so it's close. 5-minute drive. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. The line was long at the cash register. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And then they were out of this other stuff, and I had to go to another store to go get it. Yeah. Got all the excuses, I'll tell you what. Been there, done that. All right, let's see if we get another fishy. Come on, Mr. Blue Golly. Meet Mr. Soft Hackle. Okay, all right, let's pop it out this way. I'm trying to get it right along this edge, right where the greenery is. Nope, one's chasing it. I got a runner. Oh, denied. Okay. All right, let's see if I can get another one to hit. All right, I think he was over here, more to my left. Okay. You can see I am not your professional fly fisherman. I'm one of these ones is, it's fine as long as you're catching fish, just get that fly in the water and offer that presentation. See, these guys will hit it. Fun stuff, man. All right. Fly rod, micro fly rod fishing. Blue Golly. Perfect live lining bait. What do you think? All right. Okay. Let's see. And then just to show you the distance wise, I could get it. I'm pretty sure I can get it down to the backing. Okay. Let me just get some line out. All right. Let me just pop it out. Okay. Right there. It's going out there. Certainly cast it just as far as my little 2-weight, 3-weight. Okay. I do like how it kind of rolls over too. Oh, there's a hit. Oh yeah, I got another runner. Look at that. All right. It's good stuff. All right. Yeah. All right. And I went light, so I just got 4 extra flies, put on the forceps, and I'm out here wetting the line. It's like the tug is a drug, and you definitely want to get wet a line or two before you end the day. So this is perfect for me. Yeah, it doesn't matter that they're small, big, or what. Just get out there. Just get out there, man. Go fishing. What is it? What's the old saying? God does not subtract your time of your life while fishing. So the longer you fish, that's not counted against your lifespan. That's the rumor. So I feel like I'm doing this for my health. Yeah, that's what it is. That's right, my health. All right, let's see if we get another one. Oh, tap, 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 tap. Just a tap, tap. Let's try it again. Okay. Yeah, I tend to have to do more false casting with this one, just mainly because I need more line speed. When I'm fishing with my traditional fly rods, I'll typically just do one cast, all right, or one false cast. So up, down. That's all I normally do. All right. I learned from a gentleman way back when. He told me that I'll catch more fish if I kept my fly in the water. Because back then I was like, holy cow, I need to get this going. I need to keep going, fly, get that fly out there. And so I do like 5, 6 flight or false casts before I actually release the line. And then he told me, you know, you're casting it just as far with that first cast. So yeah, but with these little ones, I tend to do more false casts, mainly because I'm getting the line out as well as getting the line speed going, like so. So line speed, go. All right. There's another one right here. Oh, I got one chasing it. He's chasing it. He's on. He's on. Okay. And I'm pretty much fishing just the same way I do with my fly rod, my normal fly rod. So sometimes I go forward. Sometimes I'll just flip back behind me. Sometimes I'll just do an over shoulder cast. Sometimes I'll switch hands. All right. It all just depends on whatever it takes. Get that fly where they're at and you'll catch fish. Okay. The fish really don't care how good or bad you cast. It's mainly how much you spook them when you hit them with when you put that fly in the water. In this case, these bluegill are very forgiving. They're very forgiving, okay? So let's see if I can get another one on the line, okay? So let me get the line speed out, get some line out. I'll do the over the shoulder back cast basically. All right, and we'll just kind of short pull retrieve, watching the line movement. See if I get one chasing it. No. Back out. Let's do it again. All right, all right, all right. Okay, I see one. He's chasing it. Hit it. Oh, denied on that one. He came up twice behind it. See if he'll hit it this time. There he goes. He's hitting it. Ah, man, mojo's off. Got to fix that. How do you fix that? Keep fishing. There we go. See, I fixed it. Oh, no, I didn't fix it. Oh, no. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. That was a bass. A bass just chased it. Holy cow. Yeah, normally there's not bass in here, but over the years, I think they stocked it and others have shown. Oh, man, he took this one good. Oh, man, so I had a bass chase this guy. Must have been a decent bass, too. Wanting this size bluegill. This was more like a 4-incher. Maybe even a 5. Man, that'd be cool getting a bass on the line. Certainly enjoy catching one of those on this micro fly rod. Yeah, back in the water. All right, how y'all doing? How's it going, guys? All right, micro fly rod fishing. It's awesome. Sock tackle too. I have to admit, sock tackle is a really good fly for catching these guys. Okay, they're kind of beat up, but they're still hitting it. See if I can get them to hit it again. All right. Okay. And I'm having a cast behind me, so I'm really casting with my back cast. All right. So just like a forward cast, I'm just casting backwards. I'm releasing on the back cast. Okay. All right. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Come on, Mr. Fishy. I'm gonna slide it in. A little bit of shake and shake. Nope. Okay. Pop it over. Okay. Oh, there's one chasing it now. He's on. He's on. Oh, he's off. Got him right in the shallows. Okay. They're kind of working close to shore. See if I get another one to hit. No, no, no. Oh, he hit it. I felt the tap on that one. Let me get the line speed going. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. Short pull retrieve. Let's do it, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here I'm watching the line, see if anything tugs it. Nope. Tug is a drug. Tug is a drug. That last one would hit pretty. There he goes. Ah. He was chasing behind it. Here, let's go forward now. I'm stepping on the line. Bear with me. Oh, shoot. I got one on the line. Dang it. I wasn't even ready. Guess he was ready. Right there. It's certainly fun, these guys. Yeah. Yes, yes. Little blue golly. All right. And I think I may not have to use these other flies then. Stick with the soft tackle. All right, let me go this way. Let's go that way, this way, that way. Okay. Here I'm going to go ahead and just do these little short pulls, and I'm going to let the line sink. I'll pull, let it sink, pull, let it sink, and I'm watching the fly line as my indicator. Just watching the fly line itself for the indication of a strike. Ah, man, he hit it right at the tail end. Okay. Pop it out there. There we go. A little bit further out. Oop, something's chasing it. Something's chasing it. Something's eating something. Right there. All right. Oh, he's coming in on me. Came in on me. Another bluegill. All right, so if you guys want to try making one of these, basically break your fly rod and keep the top two sections. No, I'm joking. Basically, I have made some using an ice fishing blank that I picked up from Jan's Netcraft. I used the pen fishing rod, that the one that collapses like a pen or whatever. I think they sell it online. And then in the case of breaking my 8-weight, I use the top section in this case to make this guy. All right, and then from here, this may be tough to find. I went and bought like 10 of these guys before the guy went out of business, and now I'm down to, I think I got 4 of these now. But I think you can get these with the pen fishing rod that they sell on Amazon, I think. And then, but it'll come with the rod itself as well as the reel. And then you can always just get you one of those B&M crappie reels, and that does double duty as a fly reel also. I've got one set up that way. But for some reason, I keep going back to these guys. Yeah, I just think it's cool. All right. It's getting close to that honeydew time where I'm going to have to go run to the store. Certainly appreciate you guys joining in on the fun using the old micro fly rod and its capabilities. I have caught I'd say about a 3-pound catfish with this, as well as several 2 to 3 pound bass. So this thing can definitely catch and hold a decent fish. The only thing that you probably have to worry about is if you run out of backing. All right, and it'll definitely you only have so much, and really the fly line itself, repurposed 5-weight running section from a weight forward 5-weight line that I had. I just repurposed it, and I got maybe 30 feet on it, maybe. The rest is the Dacron backing. All right, so it's more of a shooting head than an actual fly line like you would use on your normal fly rod. It's like a 30-foot shooting head, Skagit style, micro Skagit fishing. What do you think? All I know is it's pure fun, man. Especially after a long day at the day job and you just want to chill and see what will take on your fly. All right. And you'd be surprised what'll strike one of these things, especially if you're using a little soft tackle like this. I think the hook I'm using is a size 12, I think. Yeah, about a size 12. Okay. All right, let's catch one more and then we'll call it. See if I can get one more. Just one more. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's feel it, let's feel it. Not feeling it. All right. Let's pop it back. Let's take it inshore. Right out there, right in the shore. Close to the bank. Oh, there's one right there. That one actually ran at it and popped it. Holy cowser. Look at that, baby. He definitely wanted to hit that. I'll hit that. All right. Oh, 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 oh. Sorry. Bear with me. Now I'm all tangled. All right. So let me get this guy off the line. Do one more outro. Just giving you a view of what gear I'm using, and then we'll call it here. All right. All right. So here it is. Let me see if I can get everything untangled first. Woo! All right. Where is it? Okay. Where are you? I had you. I got it all tangled over here on the line. Okay. Bear with me. I gotta be able to show you what I'm doing here. I mean, it's part of the effort here. I gotta let you know what I did. Can't just show you and not tell you what I did. All right. Okay. I am using a soft hackle, red thread with I forgot what hackle I used. Okay. All right, and the size 12. Okay, I've got 4-pound. Guess what? Strand mono. I've actually got a tippet ring, and then I've got this is a small midsection of 15-pound tests, and then this is a 30-pound right here as the butt section, and it's a loop-to-loop connection to the fly line. I got about 30 foot of fly line from the thin section of an old 5-weight fly line, about 30 feet. And then I've got some Dacron as the backing. That's actually more like a running line. And I've got it attached with a nail nut at the end, right there. Okay. This is made from an old 8-weight fly rod that I broke. The butt section broke when I slammed the car door on it. And I kept it. I still have the butt section. I'm using it for something else now. But I reused or repurposed the top 2 sections to make this thing. So technically this would be more like 4 foot if it truly was 8, but it's more about 3.5. About 3.5, okay? And then, let's see. And this is the reel seat that I made from an old Penn fishing rod, you know, that collapsible one that telescopes, and I flipped it around, and then I jammed it in here, and then used a little tennis grip for my grip, and then little tennis athletic tape, and then I used some electrical tape, and then I put this baby on here. If you can't find a real seat, I have another one where all I did was just take some zip ties and just zip tied it, and then snip, and it's good to go. You know, fish don't care. All right. And one thing I like about this, you just break it down like so. All right. Break it down, and you are ready to rock and roll for another session of fun whenever you get the chance. Oh, I think I got one of these Velcro tomato stakes that I use to keep them together, and then I just lay it in the back of my pickup truck, or actually the bed, not the bed, the seat of my pickup truck. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Ready to go for another day. Right there. All right. All right. Appreciate you guys joining. And hey, do stay tuned. I'll do more of these. I'm back at our home base here in North Texas, Dallas Fort Worth area, city of Allen. So won't have as much fun with that saltwater fishing I did last week, but I'll certainly be doing more of these live streams, mainly doing some pond fly fishing, pond bait finesse style fishing, as well as kayak fishing. And then, hey, come well, striper time, we'll probably do some of that, and then trout fishing time when the trout season starts. Definitely be out there again. All right, all for now. Next time we'll catch y'all later, and good luck and good fishing.